Hello and welcome, you join me ADG, and here we are once again on Gran Turismo 7 doing another time trial, this time round on Bathurst or Mount Panorama, and it's in the Group 3 cars. I've been on the rankings, in fact I'll go back on it, let's have a quick look. So the Genesis X Group 3, which I'll be honest I've never even heard of before, is pretty much populating the top 100 times, as well as a few other cars, the GTR Supra, but mainly the Genesis, the AMG there as well, the Suzuki VGT. Interesting. Right, so I've never driven this car, I've never even heard of it, so I'm going to give it a go. See how we go. Not yet done a lap. I know Bathurst, I really like Bathurst actually, I'm not the best at it, but I wouldn't say it's one of my strong tracks. I don't really like it for racing, saying that, because it's too narrow and it's really scary to try and get any overtake done on any corner at any point because it's so narrow everywhere. Right, here we go. Oh, I've forgotten one thing. I'll try and do a lap. Just never driven this car, can't promise how it'll go. Just going to try and take it steady. I did watch the replay of the fastest time on this track for this time trial, and it was in this car, so I noticed on the replay that the guy with the fastest time didn't rev it all the way out, he just revved it up to the top of the rev gauge and then changed gear, so he wasn't over revving the engine. Must be a torquey engine rather than the top end one. Feels alright, not too bad, little lift here and there, I think it's the fastest lap so far, but feels alright. Oh my god, I missed that apex by a mile. Woohoo! Okay, rear end's a little leery through there. So I'm just keeping an eye on the revs at the bottom to make sure that I don't rev it out too much, changing towards the top of the gauge, which is annoying because I like just being able to rev it out and then you don't have to think about it too much. I feel like when you've got a short shift in the car, you've got to look at the rev range all the time, which is a distraction. Not too bad out of there. Right, well I've managed to put a lap together, providing I get through this last corner, don't speed too soon. And it's a 2:03, so that's, I think the fastest time was a 1:59 or 1:58, so that's not particularly great, but we'll go again. In fact, I'm going to do what I normally do, help me get a bit quicker, and put a ghost on before I get too far into it. So, back on the leaderboard. I'm going to not go top 100, I'm going to go, right, so I'm going to go for this guy, Japanese guy, Ryota, a 1:59.793, so I'm going to load his ghost up. He's 104th in the world, so it's not a slow time. And check that my ghost settings are right. Turn that one off, leave that one on, and off we go. This car felt alright on that first lap, might not have been a great lap, but it felt alright. Might be a different story when I'm pushing it a bit harder, but too bad out of there compared to the Ghost. He's off now though. Oh god. Just use all of the track. Feels like it wants to go a little bit through there as a good wheel spin it and lose the rear end. Just having to lift a little bit. He's off. That ghost is gone. See ya. Thanks for leading me through the first corner. I really don't like the exit there. Always a scary little moment whether something's going to happen or not. Terrible into there as well, Forest Elbow. I don't know if this will even be an improvement on that first lap. We'll see that. Probably revving it out a little bit too much. Watching that replay, I don't think he was even revving it that high. Braking too early into there, because that was walking pace through there. Brakes are actually quite nice on this. I thought I got a better exit then and then just lost it all. Anyway, let's carry the speed through the rest of the lap. It's the important thing. Oh god. Not that wide, but it just means that I've got to wait even longer to get back on the throttle, which has just dropped me behind again. Let's get this corner right this time. Oh god. Okay. This car kind of wants to spin its wheels a little bit. Rear end. I haven't got traction control on, so easily solvable if you wanted to, but I quite like it. I quite like this car, it feels alright. Not particularly quick in it, but... Oh, there's a better exit out there. Let's attack this one a bit more. I can brake a little bit later into here. I'll brake at the same point, but not as heavy. I'm actually going to be up on my time because that was a good exit through there, but other than that, the rest of that wasn't brilliant. I'm learning that, I'm learning this car. And it is an improvement in the end. Whew. A little sketchy through the first corner there on the exit. Managed to man it out, just about. A lot better through there this time. Try and get this one nailed as well. Better. So perfect, but better. No. Just understeered into the wall, just carried a little bit too much speed through there. Feels like it's really good through the fast corners, this car. It's not brilliant for the slow stuff, but it's good for the fast. possibly come out of there in third and just not have to worry about the rear end as much, instead of having to feather it out. Nearly 7/10 up and this lap's not going to count. Typical. As I hit the wall. Which certainly didn't give me any time. That's why it shouldn't give me a penalty really. I didn't gain time from hitting the wall. I can't quite get used to how good these brakes are. They don't brake as well as the brakes will allow me almost. I'm baffled to where I'm meant to be shifting on this rev range now, because nothing seems to be any better than anything else. Not too shabby, good exit. It just flies through there where I didn't. I'm kind of like half lifting to get it turned in. I don't know how he's getting it turned in when it seems to be just flat out. Feels like it's quite understeer if you're just flat out. But that's just me. Just a scared old man driving. Don't want to scratch my paintwork. Scrap it out of there. Come on, better exit. That was terrible. Missed the apex by a mile coming out, which is the important bit really. You can mess about on the way in. Just the run out that matters because of this long straight. Still up, but I know I've made a few mistakes, so definitely an improvement still to be made. And that ghost is just off. I was a bit braver on the brakes there, it worked out. Oh, looking at my time, I nearly went on the grass. I'm going to go a third gear exit here. Maybe that's not going to work for me. So I've got a 202.3 so far. Let's go again. Third gear exit still didn't really benefit because I had a big moment of oversteer to correct. Better, I was braver. I was a little bit braver. Oh my god, that was close to the wall. Better. It's got to be I don't have my lap time because I've reset my delta time, but the fact that I can still see the ghost must mean that it's a better lap. There's little bits everywhere. I don't feel like this has been too bad a lap for me, but little bits everywhere where that ghost just flies away. Zero. I'm getting there. It's my fastest lap so far. Thinking to myself, well, it's been quite a while since I've driven a Group 3. Forgotten how leery they can be. Oh, I just touched the wall and just wiped out my time. You dinger. Of course, I'm purple as well. Of course I am. Oh, the rear end. Woo. Just seems to get so much speed out of the Forest Elbow. So far ahead now, just coming out there. Again, I'm not really expecting to beat the Ghost, but just trying to get closer is the aim at the moment. Ah, you friggin' idiot. What have I just done that for? Oh. Right, I might as well reset. Just get another lap in instead of going round and wasting time. Hang on a minute. Something I haven't checked, so I haven't got brake balance. Just checking if I have brake balance. Do that again. Messing about. Come on. I've got to drive smoother. Try and get a bit of speed out of it that way. Carry a bit more apex speed. By braking a little bit earlier probably. Trying to keep the mid-corner speed up. Better. ish. I don't get how he goes that through there so quickly. He must do it flat. I don't see how you can do it flat. He must get the perfect line. Not the best exit. Not the worst though. You think I've done like probably thousands of laps, at least probably hundreds, if not 1,000 plus laps on this track, and I'm still no good at that corner. Still a tricky corner for me every single time. Same with the dipper as well. That sky corner, whatever it's called, skyline or something. Oh, I didn't realise I was in third gear. I don't think it's going to hurt me too much. 2017, that's better. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Big moment of oversteer, because I was just planted my foot like a piece of concrete on the accelerator. I feel like I did that really well and still just pulls away there. Don't feel like I'm in the wrong gear or anything either. It's not like it's a gear thing. Just absolutely nails it compared to what I'm doing. Tiny amount up on my time. I need to nail the last couple of corners and I might be able to improve a bit. That's good. Little improvement. 2015, bang on. Oh, I'm struggling to get much quicker than that though, I think. Right, I've worked out how to drive this car a bit better though. Smooth is the key. Not actually braking too late and stuff like that. Giving yourself a bit more time to do everything, so you can keep it all a bit more controlled. Sounds silly because you're trying to go as fast as possible, but it does make sense. Hang on a minute, is that the best exit I've had out of there yet? I think it is. Don't touch the wall, good. Right, it's as closest I've been with him through there anyway. Oh, of course I've gone a bit wide. I go so slow through there to make sure I don't have an incident that loses me time. And then not a great exit coming out of there. We're up a little bit there. Can't be disappointed in that, but see how close I was to the ghost. I'm not up that much. I thought that were a really good exit and Delta's going down. Oh God, touch on the grass. I've wiped it all out by that last corner. Oh, literally lost it all on that last corner, any improvement I had. It wasn't a huge amount, but still. I short shifted going into there and I had massive lift as well, so by the time I got back on the power I had no power. Revs had died right down. Trying to take his line and I messed it up. Not miles behind that, not on for a terrible time. I can still try. My exit out of there is arguably alright-ish. Just loses me through that last bit. Can't nail it. Oops. Keep messing up in the last corner. After a long old lap, it's the last thing you want to do. I've got no handbrake. I was trying to turn it round with handbrake, but I haven't got one. So I nearly just drove into the wall. Right, I'm going to give it another retry because that next lap won't count now. Give it another retry, a few more laps, and go from there. I'm going to give myself a little minute's break. Think about where I can improve. So I can definitely improve coming out of Forest Elbow because that's where the Ghost absolutely loses me down the long straight. So I need to not worry about going in, but just carrying as much speed out as I can, getting that corner absolutely perfect. And other than that, going up the hill as well. But other than that, I think just need to tidy it up a little bit really here and there and just start to get that clean lap in really. Don't know how much quicker I can go though, if I'm honest. Not in this car anyway. I don't know if a different car would be a bit more suited to me. Oversteer. Oh, it's a shame I took that really nicely as well, that one. Oh God, I nearly drove into the wall. Right, don't worry about how slow you are in it. Oh, it's not even slow in, slow mid-corner and slow out. That was terrible. No, I just need to stick to what I think is fast through there, because otherwise I'm going to mess about too much and mess it up every lap. Too bad a start. Try and keep it going. Don't get too excited. Yes, I've actually got through there at a decent pace. That was better. That was better. Here we go. I've got to actually get these last corners right, because this is probably going to be my best chance of getting a really nice lap in. Nope, big oversteer nearly. Had to lift to catch it, which has wiped out a load of my time. No! And then wrong gear coming out of there, which always helps for a fast time trial lap. Oh, I ain't even improved in the end. That could have been the one. Never mind, we'll do it again. But better. It's quite interesting, these time trials. Like, I know Bathurst well enough, but just how much time you can actually take off from your beginning, like, first laps that feel quite nice. Didn't feel like my first laps were too bad, but how much just by honing in on the car a little bit and getting more and more detailed with your exits and stuff, and how he's applying the throttle and everything else, how much time you can actually pick up is quite remarkable in a way. I know it's obvious at the same time, practice makes perfect kind of thing, but it's just makes you think. You come off at a different level basically than you came on at. Right, I'm just third gearing it. I'm not going to do anything fancy through there. I actually got through quite nicely. How was that not a better exit? My line was nice, I just didn't capitalise, I suppose. Didn't get my foot down early enough, basically. Come on, just got to keep my time through here. Massive moment of oversteer on the exit of here. Made it difficult to keep my time going on the last lap. A lot smoother this time. That's better. Big improvement in the end. 2:01.1. Nearly messed up my braking into the first corner looking at the time. Right, I've got 2 more laps in me, I think, and I think I'll call it a do after that. Hope you've enjoyed it if you have. join me again. Subscribe. For the odd video here and there. I don't make videos very often, but I do enjoy it when I do. Oh. Oh, I was close to that wall. Oh my god, I've turned in way too early. Can I do it here? Just about. I don't know how I'm not up on this lap. It feels like I've gone mental through that sector. Could definitely be up by getting this corner a bit neater again. That wasn't too bad, that wasn't too bad. Here we go. A little improvement, but everything counts. Could have nailed these last corners, even more so. Not too bad, but not brilliant. No improvement in the end, closer. See, I'm gutted. A minute ago I would have been really happy with that time. Now I'm gutted that I've just done that time. Just because it's not my best. So I mean about improving on the track and the car and stuff, just getting a feel for it. Right, my last lap. I'll be honest, I could probably do this all day, that's why I've got to call it a do at some point. I'll be sat here until I keel over. There's something good about going around Bathurst. It is good fun. It's not easy. Oh, I touched the wall. For example, tiniest little mistake. And you're hitting the wall. I got on the brakes too early down here as well. Definitely lose that time down here. Well, this lap don't count, so I'll do another one after this, and then feel like I've lost my rhythm. Feel like a couple of laps ago I was finding it. Might have all gone again. I'll give myself one more chance, and then that's it. Quite a successful. I don't know if that's a gold time. I'm not going to say too soon actually. It feels like a decent time. I'm going to class it as a successful-ish time trial. I'll have a look and see where I am before we wrap it up as well. Just out of interest. Right, let's give it a go. I broke early enough to, I think that might be it. That crash might signify the end. I broke early enough then to get through the first corner. I just didn't brake heavily enough, so ended up going deep and spinning it, which isn't the best for what was meant to be my last lap. Oh, never mind. Right, let's have a look. Ooh, I'm 923rd. A time of 201.21. Oh, I kind of want to go in a different car. Do I go in a different car? This video will be really boring along there. Why not? kind of fancy the AMG. I can't change carrier, can I? Do I, don't I? No, I'll leave it at that. Right, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you again soon, and take care. Bye for now.